Hi, today we're reviewing the futures prop firm TopStep. You may well have heard of them. Here we go, let's have a look. TopStep call their challenges a combine, so let's not get confused with that. It's still just a challenge account. They're billed monthly, so let's have a look at what their rates currently are. So as of time of recording, they're currently $49 a month for a 50k account, $99 a month for a 100k account, and $149 a month for a 150k account. The account size determines how many contracts you get to trade. On the 50k you get 5 contracts, which would be 50 mini contracts. 100k you get 10 contracts, which would be 100 mini contracts. And on the 150k you get 15 contracts, so 150 mini contracts. Simple as that. Your maximum loss on the 50k is $2,000. Your profit target is $3,000. So that all seems very good. They have an auto reset each month. So should your account fail and go past the maximum drawdown of $2,000 for the 50k, upon rebilling, your account will reset. So you're back to the start of 50k. So it's kind of like buying a challenge each month for $49. But it also takes the pressure off, because if you blow the account, it'll just reset. You just have to wait till the next billing period, the end of the month, whenever you signed up, and it'll just reset. So that's really handy. Actually, it takes the pressure off. Give yourself a few months to pass, and if you haven't, then maybe have a rethink what you're doing. If you pass the challenge phase, there is an activation fee of $149 to pay on top of the monthly fee of $49. This activation fee is the same no matter what account size you have. If you have a 50k, 100k, or 150k, there's still $149 activation fee. It's the total price is the monthly fee for however many months it takes to pass, plus the activation fee. I quite like this still. It means the monthly fees are lower, and then should you pass, you pay the one-time activation fee. Scrolling through the website, it's a nice clean website with lots of resources available for the retail trader to look through. They have blogs, videos. They also have something called TopStep TV and a Discord community, should you wish to watch them or join them. You can take out multiple trading combines or challenges. You can trade indices, currencies, commodities, metals, all the usual things you'd expect to trade. Scrolling through the assets available to trade with TopStep, as you can see, there's quite a range of assets available. Plenty to keep everyone happy there. TopStep are even doing their best to guide people about futures, should they be coming from CFD retail trading. As you scroll down, you can see they're trying to teach you bits and bobs about the futures, make things a bit easier for you, like pips of ticks, pairs of products, lots of contracts. Here are the futures names compared to normal CFD names, just to make things a bit easier for you as well. For example, the Nasdaq 100 or NAS 100 is NQ on futures. They just have different names, doesn't really mean that much once you get used to it. They're showing you the tick size and tick value here for these futures, to give you an idea of how that works as well. Their charting software is something called TopStepX. It's basically a skin over on TradingView charts. So if you've ever used TradingView, you'll be fine using TopStepX. When you come to buy an account with TopStepX, you have a choice of which platform you wish to trade on. Signing up for an account is really easy. You just click the account you want, enter your normal details, card details, etc. and job done. Really simple. Trading with TopStep is really easy. Here I've selected TopStepX trading platform, which, like I said, is just a TradingView for skin over. They do have some cool features added to it. You can mark up your charts exactly the same as you would on any other TradingView account. Placing trades is easy. Decide where you wish to trade from. In this example here, 3 short examples. Right click with the mouse, select how many contracts you wish to sell at those points. Sell 1 contract, 2 contract with limit orders at these levels. You can also buy and sell market price at the current levels. Set pending orders at these levels by right clicking and select limit sell. Select the number of contracts you wish to sell at that point. TopStep has some really cool features built in. If you click on the settings cog, You can go in here and you can set your maximum risk per trade, maximum profit per trade. You can also set an auto lockout. Should you lose so much in one particular day, the account can auto lock you out to stop you trading, should you have a twitchy trigger finger. You can also set the maximum number of trades per day, at which point the account will lock you out as well. I do like these features, and I think they're quite handy for retail traders, especially if they find it hard to control themselves a little bit. Scrolling through and having a look at your stats at any time is easy just by clicking on the icon over to the left here. Then you can scroll down and have a look at your current stats. One of the cool things I do like with TopStepX is this calendar format here. Shows you your daily total profit or loss for the day, as well as the total at the end of the week. So for May, for example, I ended up making $2,077 on the account. And you scroll through each week, you can see this is where the account started. And then started off with a loss, then a win. So the first week was losing week. Second week we did a lot better, we had 2 wins. Third week was a winning week as well. And then we moved on to June, which was a winning week. And then the current week, which has been a bit of a break-even week. So what's my final conclusion with TopStep? I personally really like them, and I have a couple accounts with TopStepX now. I've never had any issues with them. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye bye.